Let's thank everybody who was... So there you have it. God looked down and looked around and saw that the human race needed peace. And God looked around and saw that we needed hope and knew that we needed joy and understood that we needed love. And so God came among us and became like us. And so we hear the story every year of Jesus' birth, which is really the story of God's most radical act of love in its beginning. A story that would continue throughout the life of the teacher and rabbi of Nazareth and would culminate with his death on the cross and resurrection from the dead, and his continuation of his love to the world through the church today. And when we celebrate Christmas, we have this image in our heads of away in a manger, the little Lord Jesus, no crying he makes. And it's this beautiful image that we have of the Christmas story, this beatific child laying peacefully in the manger with animals surrounding him and his mother just gazing down in love. But I've been present at 2 births, and I know what it's really like. Isn't he just adorable? Just the cutest thing you've ever seen. Looks just like his mother. His father's God, so we don't really know what he looks like, but looks a little bit like Joseph, maybe. Isn't that cry just wonderful? Don't you just love the sound of it? Doesn't it make you just want to worship when you hear that sound? Oh my. Jesus came into our mess. He came in a dirty, stinky stable amongst animals that were not quiet, I'm sure, that night, with a mother who I'm sure was exhausted at the end of a trip all the way to Bethlehem and then having to give birth in an out-of-the-way place. He was born into a time that was filled with war, where the Roman Empire had overtaken the whole known world and was oppressing everyone, including the people that Jesus called his own. He was born into our mess. And though it may not have been a silent night, it was a holy night. And every day and night since then has been holy to us because they contain the Lord Jesus Christ. It is because of that that we celebrate this Christmas season. It is because of that that we say, joy to the world. May God bless you this Christmas season and every day of your life. And may God grant you the peace, hope, joy, and love of Christmas. Let us stand as we honor Christ entering into our midst as the band leads us in Joy to the World.